Have you ever heard of John Wesley? He was an Anglican minister, Anglican missionary that came to Georgia on a ship in order to come and, be part of mission work, but he didn't know God. He had information, but not revelation. And then on the ship, there was this bad storm that came. This storm was life-threatening. There were other people on the ship. They were Moravian missionaries. These Moravians were cut from a different cloth, man. These Moravians, when the ship was going crazy, they singing songs. They were German missionaries, Moravian missionaries. And these guys were singing while the storm was raging, while their life was threatened. They were worshiping God. They were trusting in God. And John Wesley looked at them and he said, I came on mission for a God that I do not know, because they know God like I don't know him. And something in him started stirring, and then later on, he went to a meeting, a Moravian meeting, and he committed his life to Christ. He broke through from information to revelation. For me, I had information. I committed my life to Christ when I was 13 years old, but it was information. When I was 16 years old, what I knew in my head became real in my heart. I want to ask you what you know about God. How real has it become to you? God doesn't want us to buy into cultural Christianity. He wants us to have a personal relationship with him. It's not about what you do. It's about what you believe. Believing is the key, right? If someone like John Wesley, that was a missionary in the Anglican church, that says, actually, I'm on mission work, but I still don't know this God experientially. Lord, I pray that if a guy like Martin Luther, that was steeped in the scriptures, full-time committing himself to the works of the Lord, if he needed to break through, I pray that we would break through. We, as your sons and daughters, we would break through in knowing you deeper, knowing the reality of you. Jesus. And friends,